Happy dry January. We are 24 days in, and I don't know about you, but I just saw the new guidelines on alcohol consumption, and I'm pretty happy to be doing dry January. I might even stay dry beyond January. A little tempting looking at the data. So if you haven't seen the new guidelines for alcohol consumption, I'm going to show you right now. They're pretty interesting. Also, my hair looks really cute today, so I'm just doing this video basically because my hair looks good. Also to tell you to maybe dial down the drinking. Okay, so that sounded a little bit preachy. I used to be a major party animal, so if anyone knows me and they hear me saying dial down the drinking, they're gonna be like, yeah, haha, that's hilarious, Aranka. Anyway, my hair does look cute. Okay, so this is the document I want you to check out. I have parked it in the link in my bio, so you can head on over there and download a copy for yourself, take a closer look, understand what standard drink sizes are, like what does a standard drink mean, depending on what you like drinking, and then what are the recommendations as far as health risks. And unlike the previous guidelines, which said you could drink quite a bit more than this without suffering negative consequences, what we're seeing is that more than 2 standard drinks in a week, not just a day, but in a week, it's associated with a significantly increased risk of various forms of cancer, like breast and colon cancer. And we're also seeing that it's associated with an increased risk of heart attack and stroke. Comparing this to the previous low risk drinking guidelines, women were allotted up to 10 drinks per week with no more than 2 drinks on a given day, and men were allotted up to 15 drinks in a week with no more than 3 drinks in a day. So, new guidelines, no more than 2 drinks per week, big difference. So there are some great tips on this document I want to share with you. First and foremost, if you are going to drink, know your limits, stick to your limit. Pretty straightforward. I know that that's hard for some people. When you are going to drink slowly. Drink lots of water. So try to have a glass of water or mineral water in between your alcoholic beverages to try to stay hydrated and just slow down how quickly you are taking in that alcohol. And also to choose non-alcoholic drinks. This is actually not too bad, non-alcoholic beer. I've even had some non-alcoholic mocktails recently that are pretty tasty. So if you're getting bored of drinking water, or you're socializing and you want to just feel like you're partaking and enjoying something special, those are great to check out. And you can mix up your own, like a splash of pomegranate juice and some San Pellegrino is a nice option. And a lot of restaurants and bars, they'll make you a non-alcoholic option. And that way you can still feel like you're celebrating, but you're not actually drinking alcohol. And another thing, if you're going to drink alcohol, have some food in your stomach. It really slows down the rate at which you absorb alcohol, so your blood level doesn't get quite as high if you have food in your stomach, compared to taking in alcohol on an empty stomach. And also, I like this too, have alcohol-free weeks or months, do a dry January, for example. Just get curious with alcohol and how it affects you. And also choose alcohol-free activities. And that might involve, hanging out with other people who drink less or who don't drink, doing active things that, to see that you can actually have a really good time without alcohol in your system. And you can connect with people over things aside from alcohol. If you want to take a peek at the new guidelines, go to my link in bio and check out this one here, Alcohol and Health, Canada's new guidelines infographic.